Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Dominions 5 Multiplayer Showdown, episode 26, turn 26 with the series here. And we're going to go down the list of things here. There's actually really not a whole lot. A lot of this is pretty just redundant or small things, but we do have a message from Utgard. So, hello, all small people. So, it's a global message. We invite you all to participate in the yearly Festival of the Earth Gems, though your works of art, composed of a minimum of 10 Earth Gems, maximum 15 Earth Gems, arranged in a beautiful pattern, will be put on display next to sculptures and some of the most prestigious ice crafters in Utgard. A truly unique opportunity. All participants will be rewarded with a certificate of participation signed on some very fancy paper. 10 to 15 astral and or death gems, depending on the amount of Earth Gems spent on the work of art. We look forward to receiving your entries. So he's saying that he'll trade, I'm assuming he's saying he'll trade 10 to 15 astral and or death gems, depending on the amount of Earth Gems spent on the work of art. So it's just a crafty way of him saying he'll trade 10 to 15 astral or death for 15 Earth.
Yeah.
I like the way you put that together. Instead of just asking. We had a throne that was claimed by somebody. Casted Mandragoa. We found a magic site, which was a mud field, which is great. So now we have everything covered, right? We've got at least one of everything.
Yeah, I think so.
No fire. I don't think we have fire yet. Maybe we do. I can't remember.
No, we don't have fire. That's right.
Yeah. Midgard had a proclamation, so they got a new prophet. They must have lost. And then we've got some battles here. So we've got Ulm and Midgard. Okay. Just a scout. Oh, there's Midgard's big army.
Yeah. I think that's how we saw before, but now with a lot of lands too.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. We got Alman McLan. Might be another just scout. Province defense, maybe.
Oh, that's the vampires Midland was talking about. These are vampires.
Casting horde of skeletons. Oh yeah. Is that a pretty powerful build? Seems like they're burning up a lot of slaves for...
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're using those for, because they don't need slaves for summoning skeletons.
Maybe because of how many they're summoning?
I think they might cast... there's a spell that removes all fatigue for the use of one slave. I think they might be using that. I didn't see it because... my connection was...
Oh, not good. We can quickly...
A little bad for a short moment.
Boy, that's no joke, though. They actually...
when you have four people casting horde of skeletons, you get a lot of them.
Yeah. That, I mean, it literally just overran the province defenses with skeletons. Let me click on it one more time. We can just see the beginning for the casting part. Because I wasn't really paying attention. Sabbath Master.
Yeah, they're making a communion actually. So I guess some of them are communion slaves, or some of them are
Sabbath
masters.
Master, Sabbath slaves. Okay.
That way they can continue to cast pretty much forever.
Okay. Let's see. We have our battle. Midgard's gonna be so mad.
Well, there are a lot of province defense. Probably not enough to stop tree hiders though.
I wouldn't think so. These guys are just axes, right? Axe and javelin.
Yeah. Axes are actually not so good. But I don't think there's enough of them. I hope.
Yeah, I think the poison's gonna chew them up once we close in. A lot of javelins there, though. We took it like champs, though.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some heads going down. But there's that poison.
It's actually good with the javelins, because then they're not getting in as fast. Oh, there's a hider that's taking a lot of damage there. It's not too bad.
Yeah, they're losing some hit points. I think the poison's gonna start kicking in. There it is.
Yep. Yeah.
Might lose that Hydra there.
Now it's mostly spears, so I think it's safe now. But it was pretty close. And the other Hydra is also a bit down. But yeah.
Looks like we got it.
They're hard to kill.
Regenerating heads.
Yep.
That regeneration's nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So we ran him out.
Yep. Also, the problem here is that Hydra's cold-blooded, so they probably took a lot of fatigue.
Oh yeah, good point. These were just our scouts here that were discovered, and then 2 scouts that we discovered. Constructed our palisade, so fortification, moss flowers unharmed. We need more men to breach it. And then we killed patrolling troops. So we've actually got moss flowers in terms of trying to siege it.
Yeah.
Can we see the throne? Yes, it's the throne of war.
Oh, okay. Too bad it wasn't a 2-point throne.
Yeah.
But it would be good to have actually the throne of war, because it gives us a little more attack and morale for.
That's what it is, right? Yeah. Troops get attack skill +1, gets morale +1. That's not bad.
No.
And then he's also got ice mists. So water and air gems and
one other thing, if we take the Throne of War, we will only have 4 points. Probably not upset people too much, because people would be more upset if you took a throne with 2 points, because then we would have 5 and would only need 2 more.
Yeah, I agree. So yeah, that's a good point. All right. And we've got our palisade here. Do we want to go ahead and upgrade that right now?
Yes, I think so.
Because we can use this guy to do it.
Yeah.
So just go right for the fortress. It's going to take 2 turns anyways. And then
yeah.
All I'm trying to push around here. Look at this. Boy. Alm's almost out of the game.
Yeah, they are not good. They're not doing well.
Man did not move up.
No.
But there was combat here. Oh, that was our scout.
That was our scout getting discovered, I think. You can hit the V key.
That's what it was. Yeah.
When you had no, we have a scout. No, we don't have a scout anymore, so it must be our scout getting discovered there.
Yeah. All right.
Oh. I think I lost connection for a moment again there.
Oh, did it come back?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Let's see, boy. All right, what do we need to siege this?
Oh, we need the Mandragora.
So we should probably get ready to move them now.
Yeah.
Because we've got the Long Dead. Or the Mound King, I mean.
Yes.
That's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Just attack closest enemy.
Yeah.
And put them like right here, maybe for now.
That should be fine.
Just to move them. It's going to take him a bit to get there. I think he should be able to move. He can move to here, yeah. So he shouldn't be able to move here, and then down and in.
Yes.
I'm wondering if we should. I guess we can't reinforce that anymore.
I think you can move him straight to the water province, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's even
they
better.
have a lot of movement. Yeah.
Nice.
So only 2 turns to get there.
Ah, it's really good. Yeah, glad you caught that. That's going to work out great. Go ahead and put him on research. We should probably keep making Mandragoa.
Yes, because we're actually getting 9 nature gems now. So
Yeah, pretty much Mandragoa every month.
we can do it every month from forever almost. So that should be fine.
All right, and research should be doing good. 352.
Yeah. Put her in research too. And even,
Have her
to the
moving
throne- for the throne province. Yeah,
yeah, for magic sites.
that's a good chance for medic sites there.
So we're still defending this. Do we want to start moving our main force anywhere else?
Yeah, I think probably move to attack cities.
To Bleak Grove?
Yeah. Oh, even next.
No, that's not the main force. That's the force with the
Yeah.
Pegasus. No, it's just that guy.
Yeah.
He was actually searching for magic sites, which he completed. I guess we can just
I think just
research. Since
yeah, we probably want to take him with the army because he has astral, so he can be a communion master.
so send him to Gornahor.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this unit we've got to send up to Bleak Grove here. So
Yeah.
all right. Moving the Mandragoa. We got for research.
Probably just research with her too.
And I think we've searched just about everything. We haven't searched death here. We did search fire. So we'll move on. This guy's death, so I guess we can move him there.
I think we're better off researching with him and use the retires from Goodlands for death searching.
Yeah, good idea. Have we moved any of them around? Let me hit.
Not really. They're all in Goodlands still.
They're all in good lands? Yeah, we haven't really moved them. Yeah, because the rest of the people, it looks like, is scouts. And the one here, searching for earth magic.
Yeah. Probably we want to move her to Memory of Druids because and move one of these for minimum. Oh, we got one of the astrals finally.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what we
there he
wanted.
is. Good.
Yeah. We should move him up to join the army too.
Had it move him up to Gornahor.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll. Should we send somebody else up to search, or just have him search when he's there? Oh, it's got to be Wolf's March. So. Oh, Memory of Druids.
Yeah, Memory of Druids is not search for death, so we could send one there.
We'll do that.
Yeah. And he can move further up after that.
Going for enchantment level 6, which we will have next turn. Which guy do you want me to move?
I think it's
just move this
fine,
guy up, yeah.
But actually, you could. Goodlands is not searched for astral and air, and you have one that can do it.
Oh yeah, so I can have him search this guy right here.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And I think we have one person in the gallop. We moved there last turn.
Yes.
She should also search.
Nice catch. Okay. And now we can go ahead. We'll recruit a Hydra. Another Serpent Priest, right?
Yes.
More Cataphracts.
Yeah. Probably. Oh, one less Cataphract. We want more of these ladies. We get those every turn. The cheap ones.
Should I put it on repeat? I don't have enough for her. I got this one though. I could put that on repeat.
Yeah. Also, maybe we want more of those fire. I think.
I'd have to get rid of another cataphract.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's okay.
All right.
I think those are more important than the cataphracts.
Maybe put this one on repeat for now.
Yeah.
And then we'll just keep making a bunch of them like we have been.
Yes.
And yep, there's the mud field there, so the 1 earth gem. So now we're at least getting a little bit of everything.
And we need to make manuals of water breathing also.
Oh, except for fire. And yeah, we want to make one more, right?
I'm actually thinking we want 2 more.
Okay. What
So
is
we
it?
can
2
send
water?
a good force underwater. It's 5 water. So.
Well, who can cast it? Water and nature, right? This guy right here could.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we got to make. Let's see. We've got 2.
We need 8 more water gems.
8 more.
Yeah. So we have 10.
There.
Yes.
Perfect. So we'll go ahead and make one there. We might as well have somebody else make one.
Yes.
That'll give us both of our manuals of underwater breathing, which would be nice.
Yeah, and then we can extend the force underwater next turn if we move all the forces in Pythium to Gonahor. Then we should be ready to send a good underwater force.
This force here.
Yeah.
We should probably take 2 researchers with us, right? Or 2 of the serpent priests with us.
We already have a serpent priest in Gonahor, I think.
We already have one?
Just use him.
Yes, we got this guy. Okay, so who was the guy that had that army? Let's see. All right, packing. There he is. He's the only one with. I guess he's the only one in this. Oh no, he had some units, but yeah, only serpent priest with units. So we'll move him up. We're getting the 2 manuals. We'll be able to grab the manuals here and split the armies up. Can we take some Pegasus underwater? Or are they pretty worthless underwater?
Yeah, we could, but they're probably not the best underwater, as we said. They can't fly there, so it's kind of losing out a bit.
Yeah, yeah. So no.
And their defense is lower too because and they don't have much protection, so they're best on land, I think.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, so we'll move, but we've got a good amount of units there.
Yeah, I think.
I think that this will be 2 groups of 3 and plus 2 chunks of cataphracts.
Yeah, exactly.
The Mandragoa will head down to Moss Flowers. I'm guessing what we'll do is we'll end up taking this army, putting it on Bleak Grove, or Gonahor, whichever. Probably Bleak Grove, and then you want to take that army and push in here.
Yeah, that was the idea.
Yeah.
I think with two manuals of water breathing, we can have strong enough forces to take out what they have there.
Take out both of these.
Yeah, these are very, very weak units they have there.
Yeah. He's trying to build this up, so he wants to take Tide of Dreams.
Yeah.
So if we take both these out, then we can take Tide of Dreams.
Yeah.
And that'll be amazing. Which I'm guessing is a 2-point throne.
Yeah.
That'll put us on that'll put us on the radar. We probably shouldn't claim that.
No, we probably shouldn't take it before we can be ready to take another throne also.
Yeah.
I think perhaps the step of sadness we could take that too. I don't know if man has that, but I think he might have it. But yeah,
this would be, let's see, 1, 3, 4, 5. We'd have 6. We could take this.
Yeah, but that's a big fort there. It will take a long time to get through that, and so we will have to move a big army there.
We've always got the golden basket too.
Yeah, but you also have a good defense there.
Yeah.
Let's decide that when
it comes. Yeah.
yeah.
It'd be cool if we could get to here. But...
Yeah, but it would be better if we could move a big land force especially with the Pegasi. Pegasi, they are very good at seeking too. So because they're flyers, so if we could move a big land force onto a fort with our own, we could take the fort pretty quickly.
Yeah, because they've got really good siege.
Yeah, and we have got a lot of Pegasi now.
We have a good sized army of them because we've got all these.
Yeah, we have 35 or something like that.
Yeah, we've got 25 there.
I believe they have 10 in.
And
yep, 10.
Yeah, nice. That's a lot. 35 Pegasus. That would be a fortress breaking, a fortress breaking force for sure. No.
At least, yeah. Pretty good at it.
Yeah, not bad. Still not as much as the Mandragoa. They've got really good siege.
Yeah, that's because they have so high strength.
Yeah, they're really tough. Strength 15, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be able to bust this fortress down pretty quickly, actually.
It's click on fortifications. You can see how much we need to. Yeah, it's a 250, so it will take some time. At least 5 turns, I think, because he has defenders inside.
Okay, so it will take some time.
So we probably want to move more Mandragoa over when we get them. So we probably should make another Mount King.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. We can have another one of these guys make it.
Yeah.
All right. And then, yeah, this might be an option, actually. I have to take the long way around. Or from the water.
Yeah.
Could always go for this.
It's
right through Sitis.
Also possible, yeah.
Just march right up there.
Yeah, people would maybe think we are just attacking Sitis and suddenly we just go for the throne instead.
Yeah, because we've been at war with.
We probably should get a scout up there to see how well defended it is.
Yeah, start moving this scout up now. Let me actually go ahead and cycle through the rest of the scouts here. All right. It's fine. Been keeping him on Witch Grove. Probably not a bad idea to keep this scout here, or even maybe right here.
Yeah.
So we can see if anything, if Outguard starts moving up.
Exactly.
I've been keeping these scouts here because I've been trying to watch what's going on between Mictlan and Ulm. See if I can catch them doing battle. We'll go ahead and research. I want to see what happens here, so.
Yeah.
Although Ulm, I almost want to move over and see if Ulm's capitals, because he's getting close to being.
Yeah, I don't think yet, because.
Although if Mictlan is here sieging this and Ulm owns this.
Yeah, he's using those vampires for raiding.
Yeah. Probably stay here, right? So we can see.
Yeah, I believe that when since these two forts are under siege, they probably haven't gotten any forces on the capital yet.
Yeah.
But you could move the scout up to see Mictlan taking where he's sieging. We don't have a scout there in the dark.
Where is it?
You have the scout. The scout with the vampires. Move him up to north to
this one.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, to Mictlan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. And yeah, I want to send this scout this way because I want to see what's going on. Oh, I got one scout on Midgard. Oh, because we want to see if Man would attack, but Man's army kind of disappeared.
Yeah. Oh, it's probably just. It could be. Yeah.
Maybe heading to the throne.
Yeah. Or it could be where it was before. You can see scouts in armies in neighboring provinces of scouts. So
okay.
You just see who owns it. So it could still be there.
Okay. All right. So we've got all the scouts.
Yeah.
And we've got everything else.
Researching. How is our research?
Pretty good, actually. 329.
Yeah.
So we'll have enchantment level 6.
That's very good.
Yeah. We should end up blowing through the evocation levels pretty rapidly.
Yeah.
And then alteration will take a little bit of time, but not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, we might actually get both evocation levels, or at least the first of them together with the enchantment.
Yeah, if we get enchantment level 5 or level 6, then we're going to be able to cast relief and rigor mortis.
Yes.
So is that why we're moving units up here? We want to start getting the communions built.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
And also why I wanted the Tyrus, the Astral, so he can. We need him for casting rigor mortis.
Yeah. Perfect. So we'll have those communions
then. Master. Yeah.
Are we going to use that against a land war with Satis, I guess?
Yeah.
We won't use it. It doesn't work underwater, does it? I can't remember. I thought we read
it. Yeah, but we can't get that many commanders underwater. So.
Yeah, unless we use rings of underwater breathing, right?
Yeah, and we can't make so many of those.
Yeah. But they'll work handy with our big army here.
Yeah.
Yeah, being able to cast the rigor mortis and the relief. That'd probably do some damage to Satis' army.
Yeah, he I don't think he's going to be prepared for that.
No.
Of course, if he summons a lot of undead, they are not touched by rigor mortis.
Okay.
So.
But the undead are pretty weak, and the rest of his units are gonna. Especially if we snipe his undead commanders with Pegasus.
Yeah.
What's the counter to rigor mortis and relief? Is there a counter to that?
You cast relief yourself, or use lifeless units, or undead units. All lifeless and undead units are immune to rigor mortis, I believe.
Okay.
So also statues and elementals and stuff like that are immune to rigor mortis.
Yeah, I think it'll catch him off guard for sure. And he's been doing a lot of death magic, casting a lot of death spells, so I'm not sure if he's actually moving down enchantment. He probably doesn't have. Maybe he does if he's going for Horde of Skeletons.
Yeah, he might actually have relief.
Well, when we hit him with it, we'll want to hit him the first time. We'll want to hit him hard. Yeah. The first time we cast it and use it, we'll want to make sure that because he might be able to counter it after that.
Yes.
So we'll want to hit him hard with it.
Also, I believe we can cast Aerophant now, or when we get enchantment 6, so we can be pretty much immune to ranged to crossbows and other ranged units.
Okay. Where's that under?
I think it's under enchantment 2. In enchantment 6. Yep, Aerophant. So we just need to make one of the. It's right, the number 4 spell.
Oh, Aerofin, there it is.
Yeah.
Aha, not bad.
So we just need to make one of the Crystal Sorcerers Comedian Master, and then she can cast it.
Okay, it only costs 1 air gem, which I think we're getting. Yeah, we've got 14 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have anybody that's like air 2, all just extra astral and stuff. Did we ever have an heir to? I don't think so.
No, I don't think there can be heir to the Crystal Sorcerers. I think they can only get an extra astral.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it doesn't matter as long as we have a Communion.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. So with the Communion, we'll be able to cast that, and that's going to be really powerful too. That would be powerful against man.
Yes, it would.
Yeah, he'd be really upset about that. All right. Well, this is going to turn out to be interesting, I'm sure. We'll be there in 2 turns. I'm kind of curious how Midgard's going to react. You know, they're probably so busy trying to wipe out Ulm.
Yeah, it's unlikely that they can spare the forces to do anything about it.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think so.
And I guess right now they think, oh, they can break the walls with so small a force, so they probably right until we put our armament go on top of it, then he probably gets more worried.
Yeah, exactly. I think that because of his war with Ulm and man, he's gonna be kind of hard pressed. Because if he still would have to take him like 4 turns just to get to us.
Yeah.
He'd have to jump. He'd have to get to here, then jump, then jump. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it'd take him at least 4 turns to get to us, and that's 4 turns that he can't really spare trying to get to us.
And it would actually be a really bad idea for him to use his advance.
Yeah, he'd leave his whole main army or his main lands undefended against Ulm and man.
Yeah, and so he would actually need to use against Hydras. He would actually need to use the Einhairs and the Skin Shifters.
Yeah,
because they have slashing damage, but they can't move as fast as the Wad, so he would actually probably need 4 turns to get there.
Yeah, well, I think he might just let it go. It's possible.
Yeah.
Which would be great for us.
Yeah.
Because not only do we get the Throne of War, which gives us a nice boost for our blessed troops, makes our Hydras a little bit stronger, but we actually get an air and a water and blood slaves, but I don't think it's going to help us.
Oh, you can always use blood slaves if you get enough of them, but
yeah, we're not really. I mean, we could find a use.
It's unlikely then, because we would need to empower somebody in blood to use them, and that takes 50 blood slaves, so we probably won't get that many. Yeah,
there's probably no way. Blood magic's pretty useful though if you use a lot of it, isn't it?
Yeah, yes it is. As soon as you have some blood mages to blood hunt for blood slaves, you can get a whole lot of blood slaves very, very fast. You get much more of them than other GMs. It's like if you have 20 blood hunters, you can get as much as 100 blood slaves per turn.
Wow.
So even though the blood summons cost a lot of blood slaves, you can actually summon a lot more with the blood slaves than with other GMs normally.
Yeah, there's some pretty cool stuff here.
Yeah, and some of those devils and vampires you can get with blood is very powerful.
Like blood vortex.
Yeah, and there's some powerful global spells too.
Huh. It's pretty cool. I haven't messed with blood magic much, so I'm not very familiar.
No, I'm not particularly experienced with blood magic either. I've never really played a blood nation in multiplayer.
Yeah, that'd be really interesting to do.
So sometimes I have gotten some blood magic with other nations.
Yeah.
So I have some experience, but not a lot. But I have a lot of experience fighting against blood nations.
Yeah, well, that's good. Because Alm uses blood, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
And Midland can also use blood. I think, or is it this AC where he can't? Oh, I think he can. But we haven't seen much blood.
No, I haven't seen anything from him, but maybe.
Yeah. Try to check his troops in the
battle.
In the overview, where you can see the other pretenders, the statistics overview. If you.
Or is this?
And then pretenders. No, that's you need to pretenders of the world, and then click on which land.
Yeah, blood.
Yeah, does have blood. It's actually strange.
King of Rain.
Yeah, we haven't seen any blood summons from him yet. Maybe he's been too busy fighting.
Yeah, the Priest King's got blood.
Yeah.
Sun Priest.
They got a lot of blood.
Moon Priest. Holy crap. Yeah, so they use blood magic pretty heavily.
Yeah.
Huh.
And they actually have some special blood summons that are pretty powerful. Some flying jaguar demons. They can make. I can't remember what they're called.
Crazy. See what Alm's got in terms of. Yeah, there's some. There's member of the second tier, eliminated one. It's actually a spy. It's a pretty good spy.
Yeah.
They actually don't have that much blood magic.
No, but the one they have are pretty cheap, I think. So they can get a lot of blood hunters early. No, actually not that cheap. Okay.
Huh.
But I think it's the thing is that those vampire accounts they can get, and only they can get, are fairly cheap, and they can get them early. I think that's why they are considered the strong blood nation.
Okay.
And the vampire accounts are also blood mages, so they can. So once they start to get a lot of them, they can use them to get more blood mages and kind of get the snowball rolling.
Yeah, exactly. And Nucrium, he's got level 3 death. He can.
Yeah.
He can make a lot of gold though.
Yeah, they're very powerful. These
Sorrowmancer. Yeah, that's not bad at all. And a chance to get 2 more.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be rare to happen, but when you make as many of these as we're making Serpent Priests, you can have it happen.
Yeah. Yes, getting 4 is fairly common. That would be about one out of 4 that would have 4 death magic.
Yeah, and could potentially end up with 5.
Yeah.
Very rare, but it could happen.
Could.
It's pretty good. He's got blood magic too.
Yeah, that's a lot of blood nation.
I'll have to try a blood nation sometimes. I've never actually played one, but I like it. I'd like to try it.
Yeah.
And try to really focus on it. But, very cool. All right. Well, I think we've covered everything, right? Is there anything we're missing?
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either. So with that being said, thank you all for joining us. We hope that you've enjoyed it, and we look forward to seeing you next time.